What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out. I say that we never skip Mack on Fridays. We also don't skip UCHealth ones. I think I'm the only one that does these. Is that right? Does anybody else check these out? Do people not listen? These are fantastic. I didn't do Mack's Friday one. I did see it. But he's doing a lot more like members only content, and I don't know that I should react to and or share that because he monetizes that and it's members only for a reason. So I don't know what to do with all, because he has a bunch of it, and it's more and more lately. So but definitely go support Mack. That's what we're here for. And he did put something out. It was like a very short sort of sub segment. I haven't checked it out though. If I do, you guys will see my reaction to that. But regardless, go support Matt. Go like, go subscribe. We're looking at Unbreakable Bond. So UCHealth, for you guys that don't know, anybody that's new here, Mack will freestyle rap. UCHealth is University of Colorado Hospital. So he is in a music studio at this point. The older ones that he was doing were, I'm not exactly even sure where this is. I'm assuming it's somewhere there. But like, there's just a bunch of studio equipment sitting around and a lot of drums. So I'm not really sure the venue. They might have found a local studio. Regardless, UCHealth is if you look at some of the older ones, and I've done I think all of them to this point. It's like in the hospital, and a lot of times he'll sit down with patients, literally on a hospital bed, or they have a big like auditorium, and a lot of times he'll rap for just freestyle off the top, people with all sorts of different ailments, issues, whatever, or have gotten over them, and he'll do it for staff as well, so nurses, doctors, etc. So let's see what we got. You'll see the format. I don't need to explain it to you guys. Get out of here.
What's up, y'all? How we doing?
I'm Ben.
Ben, I'm Harry.
I'm Mindy.
Mindy, nice to meet you both. I would love to get to know you guys. If you're comfortable sharing maybe a little bit about your story and how you guys are connected to UCHealth.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is my son, Ben, and we have several family members that have been treated at UCHealth. It started about 15 years ago with my husband. He has a really rare disease, non-Langerhans histiocytosis X is what they've named it.
Put that in your rap and smoke it, Harry. What did she just say? Non-linear cytosis X? I butchered that, but
he has a really rare disease, non-Langerhans histiocytosis X.
Non-Langerhans cytosis X.
My husband, he has a really rare disease, non-Langerhans histiocytosis X.
Non-Langerhans histiocytosis X. Yo, that might be the toughest rap that, if he fits that in, look out.
This is what they've named it.
UCHealth actually named the condition?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, he's the X.
Wow.
So they're studying him.
Wow.
Truly, I would say that UCHealth has saved his life at least 3 times.
Oh my God.
And then my mom had biliary cancer at 84. They caught it at stage 3, and they did a Whipple surgery, and she lived another 5 years. She just passed away in November.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. And then last March, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. They found it in a mammogram, so I would have had...
Yo, somebody upstairs, leave this family alone. Good God.
No idea, and I just launched into treatment right away. Had to have chemotherapy and radiation. I feel so well taken care of. I just do whatever they tell me. They're like, okay, you're gonna be exhausted, so exercise as much as you can. And I'm like, okay. And I did it, and I've had energy the whole time.
That's amazing. Well, you are killing it. What's that like for you, man?
Just a day by day, really just taking it moment to moment, but just staying positive, making sure you're taking control of the things you can and not ignoring, but just not getting all tripped up on the stuff that you can't.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys. I want to try to do something special for y'all, and I want it to be collaborative. So if you guys have some words or phrases, suggestions for my freestyle that I can incorporate, that would be amazing.
Absolutely.
Fortitude.
Fortitude, yes.
Insomnia.
Insomnia, yeah.
And reawakening.
Reawakening, beautiful. So fortitude, immediately understand how that fits into this story. Insomnia, talk to me about that.
Put that bar together.
So many sleepless nights.
Yeah.
So much worry, so many things, spinning in your mind.
Reawakening, what does that mean for you?
That was more for me personally when I was diagnosed, because I think I felt sort of invincible. When I found out I was sick, it's still hard for me to even say that because I don't feel sick.
Yeah.
It really woke me up, and I've changed things in my life. And I'm really close with my buddy here.
Oh,
and
I love
we,
it. Tell.
try to just live every day like it could be your last.
Yeah.
And truly to enjoy every person, enjoy every experience.
Yeah, yeah, so important. Okay, fortitude, insomnia, reawakening.
I thought of sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious.
And then nutrition were the two I was thinking.
Nutrition, I love that. Why sacrilegious?
You got to take a different approach than what a lot of people are used to taking or what you might be told to take, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's just not an option. So you got to kind of find a new.
I feel like Mack does love that. Because he doesn't. I don't know about his intense religious beliefs. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any intense religious beliefs, but I think he, that's one of those things that he stays away from. Much like politics, to the best of his ability. Although he'll show shades of that, but like he tries to, I'm interested to see what he does with that.
New route of approach.
And then nutrition.
Yeah, so just taking care of mind, soul, and body at the same time and making sure you're in full and all of those things.
Beautiful.
Mack loves
I think
that.
you got it.
Yeah.
Should we
you
give this a
got
shot?
I'd love
Yes. He's finding a beat right now. That's
on
so
the
cool.
JBL too.
You think him finding a beat is cool? Hey, grab your seatbelt. Get some popcorn. Grab a drink.
Okay, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah. Yo, thanks for sharing your story, cause it's got me inspired. Hearing from both of y'all, it fills me with fire. My voice in this instrumental ain't ever clashing. To hear about your strength, it fills me with passion. For real, this story is gorgeous, it's true. To hear about all of your fortitude, all of the strength, you refuse to fall. In spite of what you're dealt, you choose to stand tall. That's inspiring to me. In fact, you fill me with energy while I'm spitting these frees. And sometimes it's not what you expect. When you low on energy, it seems like you should choose to rest. But instead of that, you exercise, you're putting in the work. You're showing up and doing that even when it hurts. Yo, when I hear that story, that's just the dopest. I can't imagine how it felt getting that diagnosis, especially after being everybody's pillar. Hey, yo, you heard it, it can't be nothing iller. And even to this day, you have to choke quick when you think you have to admit the words that you're sick. It's difficult to say, doing it for your husband, holding him down, that's the person that you're loving. Having a condition that was undefined, one that 15 hospitals couldn't even find. Finally, you got that proper recognition. Finally, you inhale a breath of living. Finally, it's like maybe some of this pain can stop. I can't imagine how that felt dealing with that for Pops, for your father. Recognizing that he's out there struggling, so troubling. Emotions inside bubbling. I know it's affecting your brain, your heart and soul, but you gotta focus on only that which you can control. Yeah, and finding ways you can stay positive. You on a path and you know there's no stopping this. And then to grandma as well. Hey yo, through all that, you trying to find a way to excel, but 5 additional years when the future wasn't clear. For all that time, you're blessed just to have her here, just to have her near, just to get that extension. The love starts to swell, it's too much to miss.
Yo, so he just now, like, he's damn like 2/3 through his song. He's on one word, and he's not even singing on that right now. He's just right now he's appealing to emotions. He's got them both going right now. And that's the magic of what Mack does, man. It's wild. Like he kind of just veered off of words. I feel like he's gonna tackle the next 4 pretty quickly, but he's got this heartfelt thing that he'll appeal to that first, and then he'll zero in on the rest. It's methodical though. He does that on purpose.
Just to get that extension, the love starts to swell, it's too much to mention. Yo, both of y'all got the fortitude and you strong. You're holding hands and I can feel the bond. We continue on, I'ma honor you. So many sleepless nights, so much insomnia. So many times when you're nervous, trying to find purpose. Looking up, wondering, yo, why do we deserve this? Nobody deserves it. Sometimes it just happens, but you chose to rise up and be the captain of the ship. You at the
insomnia and then rise up, right? So you can't sleep, but you're laying down, rise up, and then we have reawakening. You see that little lead-in, that little tie-in he's doing?
Sometimes it just happens, but you chose to rise up and be the captain of the ship. You at the helm, you still in it going forth. Yeah, and I feel the passion, it starts to scorch deep down inside of me. These stories, there's no faking them. When you got your diagnosis, that was your reawakening. Thinking, how could this happen to me? And now you're standing tall here, you're healthy. Hey yo, you're back where you're supposed to be. I'm about to rip the mic ferociously to do honor and justice to everything you shared. Thanks for your story, y'all are making me aware. Cause when I feel your story and I channel that energy, it opens my heart wider so I can have more empathy. So I appreciate it for real, it's understood. After all the pain nowadays, you doing good. Through the week, reawakening, the future's looking brighter. Much love to you, cause you are a true survivor. Hey yo, I gotta speak it live on this track. You know I gotta channel it while I'm kicking these raps. At times in life, yo, it chooses to turn more vicious. So we have to be sacrilegious. Right. Yo, in those moments, we can't feel the wrath. Close off all options and go our own path. Yeah, in those moments, man, we can't lose. In those moments, we dig deep and then we choose. Regardless what we told, we have to be bold. We have to form our own path. We have to break the mold. When the world gets cold, we choose to shine bright. I choose to illuminate while kicking rhymes tight. On site, we gon' make it happen. Thank y'all for collaborating. This is really love in front of me with no exaggeration. I can feel it, I'ma channel it. You can't dismantle it. Yo, when he spits off the mental, they say the man is lit. Listen to the way that I'm displaying my true vision. We taking care of our lives, focused on nutrition. Yeah, we use that food like fuel. Even when we under pressure, we gon' keep our cool. Meditation for the mind, writing in the journal. Finding methods to stay healthy, cause that's eternal. Finding methods to build on the proper foundation. Trying to stay calm even when the heart is racing. Both of y'all are amazing, navigating insanity. Love out to both of y'all and your whole family. Love from the deepest depths, utmost compassion. At times when your soul and the road was clashing, you found a way to recover. I'm inspired by the way y'all put one foot in front of the other. Yeah, when I kick these lyrics, they entirely free. Thanks so much to both of y'all for inspiring me.
Oh my God, that was incredible.
Thank you, man.
That was awesome. Thank you. That was so spot on.
Oh my God.
Holy moly.
Could not. I
hope we get a copy. Yeah. Jeez.
That was dope, man. Yo, you could tell he went soul searching, soul touching in that one, man. That was fire. And they both felt that. You could see like everybody kind of enters in like, all right, I don't know what you're gonna do with our story, but you know, you go ahead and figure it out. Here's some words for you, right? So everybody has a little bit of skepticism, even if they've seen Mack before. Like, I've seen Mack many times, and even live and in person, and I've given him, you know, and it's always like, all right, what you got with this, right? And then by the end of it, you're like, oh, yeah, he's got that. I feel like that was too easy for him, right? Anyways, go support my guy. Go support Mack. Go like, go subscribe. Love the UCHealth series. I don't know why more people don't check him out, but it's not on his page. It's on their page. You have to just go subscribe to UCHealth. I'm not even sure they post anything else. I think it might just be Mack content. So I'm saying, do yourself a favor. If you're not already, go support. Love to have you here as well. Please like, comment down below. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you check out my lives. We'll talk to you on the next.